We never know everything about everything, so we're going to discover more about this internationally admired show that was part of everyone's childhood. Number 1. Dora was almost blonde. When the show was still in its brainstorming and planning stages, creators considered Dora as a blonde girl of European ancestry. Would you want to see how the show would turn out if Dora were European? I'm curious. We have more facts about what the characters almost looked like, so stick around for the rest of the video. Number 2. Boots has gone on some adventures without Dora. Boots is Dora's enthusiastic and trustworthy friend. And most of the time, best friends do everything together. In fact, Dora and Boots are rarely seen apart. However, in the episode titled Boots to the Rescue, Dora did not have the prominent role. Instead, Boots was the primary lead of the episode. He guided the viewers throughout his whole journey of retrieving Dora's song sheets. Number 3. Dora was the first Latina to ever have an inflatable in a Thanksgiving parade. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade takes place on the 26th of November every year in New York City. When Dora's career peaked in 2005, the icon was honorably made into an inflatable float. Creators made an episode inspired by this event, titled Dora's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which was mainly about the character's journey in finding Dora's missing boat float. How cool! Number 4. Isa is not an iguana in other versions. Another main character of Dora the Explorer, Isa, is described as a highly intelligent iguana. However, in the French dub, the character was referred to as a lizard. In this version, Isa's name is Vera le Veran, which apparently translates to lizard. Number 5. Boots was not supposed to be a monkey. I'm going to give you a second to guess other possible animals this character would have been. Done? Well, Boots was almost a mouse. Luckily, the creators decided that a purple monkey is the best option for the character. Would you prefer Boots as a mouse? Number 6. Dora's middle name is actually Explorer. I know, as weird as it sounds, Dora's middle name is Explorer. This fact was unraveled in a poster advertising the Dora and the Lost City of Gold film. I'm gonna give you a bonus fact, but before that, you must subscribe to the channel within 3 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So, if you're wondering what her family name is, it's Marquez. We know this because in one episode, Boots referred to Dora's mother as Señora Marquez. So, you do the math. Number 7. Each episode took about a year to create. Apparently, Nickelodeon really values the quality of the shows they release. We can say this because about 300 people work on every single episode of Dora the Explorer. That is so many humans. Props to Nickelodeon for the effort and dedication. And I guess all their effort did not go to waste, considering how successful everything turned out. Number 8. Creators initially planned Dora as a bunny. Yeah, Dora was not supposed to be a human in the first place. As I've said earlier, Boots was meant to be a mouse, so the duo was supposed to be of a bunny and a mouse. Could you imagine how the story would play out? I think the creators made a great decision in making Dora a human being. Do you agree? Number 9. Map can only be seen frowning once. With all her countless journeys, it's essential for Dora to carry a map everywhere she goes. Map, one of the main characters of the show, is a useful and optimistic friend of Dora. Impressively, he only frowned once in an episode titled Diego to the Rescue. The reason behind the sudden change of mood is his worry that Boots was in trouble. Number 10. Boots was originally yellow. Behind every final decision are tons of rejected possibilities. One of the possibilities in this case is Boots being colored yellow. Some parts of Boots' tail and tummy is colored yellow, but can you visualize him being yellow from head to toe? Would you prefer that version? Fortunately, the creators decided that violet was a more cohesive choice considering the color of the other characters. Number 11. Azul was the first Spanish word taught in the show. We all know by now that Dora is Latina. In fact, she's the very first Latina animated character to be featured on Nickelodeon. And throughout the episodes, Dora would teach her audience Spanish words and how to say them. Azul, or blue, was the first word she introduced to the people. Did you learn any words from watching Dora? Number 12. Dora also teaches English words in other versions. Because the show has become well known internationally, a lot of versions have emerged. Like what I've said earlier, Dora teaches Spanish words. But in the versions featured in non-English speaking countries, she teaches English words instead. How awesome is that? Number 13. Dora the Explorer was ranked the #1 preschool show. Most of us grew up watching the series, so this fact is not surprising at all. However, not only did the show win this title, but they won it almost immediately after it aired. That is unbelievable. Number 14. Dora and Boots' friendship began because of Swiper. Let's go on a trip back to memory lane. In the episode titled Dora's First Trip, Dora tries to remember the time when she first met her best friend Boots. Later in the episode, we find out that Dora ran into Swiper trying to steal Boots' red rain boots. And being the concerned citizen she is, Dora helped Boots stop the fox from succeeding with his plan. And that is how their friendship started. Number 15. Backpack's strap got broken several times in the show. In an episode titled Sticky Tape, one of Backpack's straps sadly gets broken. Dora used some sticky tape in an attempt to make the situation better, and eventually the strap became fine in the following episodes. However, it got torn apart again in another episode titled Dora and Friends Into the City. Luckily, Kate was able to fix the backpack. Number 16. The same voice actor played the map and Swiper. Believe it or not, the same man is behind the voices of two very opposite characters. The great and talented man's name is Mark Weiner. And unlike other characters who had different voice actors throughout the show, Mark was the voice actor of Swiper and Map the whole time. Points for loyalty. Number 17. Swiper does not speak Spanish. An episode titled Swiper the Explorer revealed that Swiper does not know how to speak Spanish. But because he lives on Blueberry Hill, he learned some essential words like abre, which translates to open. People speculate that this may be the only Spanish word the character knows. Do you know how to speak Spanish? Sadly, that is all we have for you guys today. The good news is, we have more videos like this on our channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe to Endless Awesomeness for new videos every day.